ready for the next battle.
What up, Zito1? What up, smartest dumb guy? I'm cool. What up, Cold Soul? All right, that's a nice little combo. I do say so myself. What up, Cal Keith? Yeah, pull up. I'm in 1-0005. Yeah, I mainly play Tekken. Sometimes I play Gears of War. Sometimes I play Hunt Showdown. Sometimes I play Dead by Daylight. I've been playing a little bit more Dead by Daylight lately. And yeah, TIO Crosty. This is Tekken 8. What up, Hearts? My fault. I didn't even see you. What up, Trapped? How did I not see y'all? My fault. Nice. Thank you, Robin DE. It's supposed to be like a obituary crossover. DJ Blends, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Crosty. Y'all play every day? That's what's up. I don't play every day, but I play pretty much every other day.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is you right here? K-Boss, that's cool. Or Chaos, if it's that's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, that's punishable. You gotta be faster, though. Demon, nice. I appreciate you, Chaos. What up, 420 Martian? What +1? You can use nunchucks after that and launch. Hit me, slide and hit me with nunchucks. You gotta be faster than that, but you can definitely pick me up out of that. What up, Famous B? That nunchucks is guaranteed, but you got to be quick enough to lift me up out of it. The grab that picks him off the ground is down back 2+4, I believe. I don't know why that didn't grab you. Maximum carnage. Michael, let me turn. Turn the brightness on the ring light up a little bit. John Camacho, thank you for the follow. Turn that brightness down just a smidge. Armor King is mad cool. That's the pickup right there. Giant Swing Armor King strongest throw? I don't think so. This is only, well, one of his only 2 blue throws. You can bluey his Shining Wizard, but I can never get bluey Shining Wizard. Try slide and do nunchucks now. Slide and do nunchucks. Never mind. Activate heat and slide and do nunchucks. Activate heat first. You gotta activate heat. There you go. Slide and do nunchucks. There you go. So you're not quick enough. If you do it quick enough, you can pick me up off the ground. What up, Kuma? You gotta try to buffer that input or something. See, you're like, it's like there's like a second of hesitation after you hit it. See, that little second is costing you right there. You're hesitating for like a split second. What's the input for that? Is it like a DP input or something? You can get like 70 damage with Armor King back three, then crouch dash 1. Crouch dash 1. Word. I'm gonna play some quick play. I think I might just be ready for Armor King. To play with Armor King. What you guys think? I think I got a decent amount of combos. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna change because I don't like. It doesn't look like his costume. This costume looks weird with all the extra stuff on his mask. No, not tonight. I usually do lobbies on Saturdays. Paid members can challenge me anytime. Like if you want to run a set, if you're like a paid sponsor on YouTube or like a subscriber on Twitch or a paid member on TikTok, we can run a set anytime. But I usually just run lobbies on Saturdays. Can I not change the hair? Oh, there we go. What up, Devil Wavy? Do the original outfit? Does he have? Is there another like alt costume for Armor King in here? What up, Lance Newwolf? Yeah, you can make almost anyone. I'm trying to make like the Tekken Tag tournament costume, but I guess they don't have that on here. That in black and gold be fire. I mean, he already has that. That's his like. I thought that was his like main look. I just wanted to take all the extra hair off of him for his King alternate costume, like Tekken 3 alternate costume. Nah, King is still my main. I'm just learning Armor King. Armor King is just fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
Naturally.
Round one. Fight.
I'm getting smoked.
Round two. Fight.
don't know what he thought he was going to do there. What up, Pundit Q? That wasn't a bad round. What up, Pundit Q? What up, Oscar? I try to do muscle armor. That's crazy. Yeah, he looks the same as normal King. I made him look I gave him the Tekken 3 alternate costume. Right now, I prefer regular King just because I know his moves better, but I'm starting to, like, Armor King is growing on me. What up, Mr. Excel?
Round 4. Fight.
What up, GM Snooze? You said rank to Smurf City? That's funny. Ooh.
Round two. Fight.
Forgot about the meat check.
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Where's the Baltimore accent? Why he putting about the ass on me? Because I'm new to this character and I'm not from the city. I'm from the county. Not everybody from Baltimore sounds the same.
Fight.
I'm Gary, you level max. This isn't my main character, but I appreciate you. That's all good. I'm not bothered. I'm literally just learning the character. I see the Baltimore accent videos.
Round two. Fight.
Armor King is similar to King, but King is very different. I ducked that throw, but okay.
Round three. Fight.
Carried? Okay. It's funny to me, people think that King is carried. 48% win rate, carried. What?
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah. People are just gonna assume he's carried because they don't know tech throws. On my with 0KB, did you not hear me say earlier that this isn't my main? I kind of feel like I said earlier this isn't my main. What up, Josh Desjardins? I like King Armor King. This dude never stops pressing buttons. They gave King the fit too. I have that fit on King, but I'm just playing as Armor King right now. Who do I play other than the Kings? A little bit of Heihachi, but not that much. I literally just only play as King. I've probably got like 2 hours worth of game time in for Armor King. My main is King. I'll play, you know what? Since y'all want to act different in chat, I'll play some King. No shade to you, Sparkplug, or to you, Isaiah, but this motherfucker Alex is in the chat talking shit, so. Oh, my meat. Oh. That sucks. I'm not saying I think I have good movement. My question is, why are you in my chat talking about whether I don't have movement?
Round 3. Fight.
What up, Bruce Carrington? That's what I'm learning, bro. This is literally my first time ever in quick play playing as Armor King. Like, this is literally my first time ever playing as him in quick play. And it doesn't help, this motherfucker doesn't stop ever pressing buttons. What up, Jacob Guado? What up, Collie Breeze? I'm gonna return to standby picking. What up, DJ Hot Money? Thank you for the follow. Darkfire 4200. Thank you for the follow. Let me play a different character real quick. Let me pick my character. Zebu, thank you for the follow. What up, Retro Placata? I like playing King. Keep playing Armor King. I gotta lab with him more. There's just no two ways about it. Like, I can bullshit my way to some wins, but I just gotta lab with him more is all. I need to learn combo routes. I need to learn. I just need to learn. Just said my family was slaughtered when I was a little boy. That's crazy. What up, Ludovico Kang? What up, Jared the Alien? They have a lot of similarities, but they're also very different. Who takes more skill, Alyssa or King? I couldn't tell you. I've never played Alyssa. Give me that coochie. No. Preacher boy. Give me that coochie. Preacher boy. I didn't even press right there. That's so crazy.
Round 4. Fight.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit had like no recovery frames. What up, Lux for? Snoop in Detroit, thank you for the follow. I'm trash. What do you mean, why didn't I do live, Luxford? I'm live right now. Lisa's a Soul Calibur character. Fucking Clive is. Miyari-Zo's about to be a Soul Calibur character. Yoshimitsu is literally a Soul Calibur character. It's Soul Calibur is. How old are you? Soul Calibur is a video game.
Round 2. Fight.
Down. That's down back 1+2. I should have just did giant swing. Nah, Yoshi is originally from Tekken, I believe. Give me that coochie. Preacher boy. Coochie check, coochie check, coochie check. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want, you could join my Discord server. Everett, thank you for the follow. So, literally characters from Soul Calibur, dude. It's a video game. What are we doing, Isaiah? How old are you? Did you not play Soul Calibur? Have you, like, what's going on here? Huh? All right, what are you? You do? I'm so confused by you right now. How am I contradicting myself? It's okay if you didn't play the game. It's perfectly fine if you didn't play the game. I said Yoshi is a Soul Calibur character, but say he's originally from Tekken. Stop. What? It's not confusing at all. It's literally not confusing at all. Okay, so you know how Ryu is in City of Wolves, but he's also in Street Fighter, but he's originally from Street Fighter. If I'm confusing, I could talk slower because it makes sense to everyone else in chat. Soul Calibur and Tekken are made by the same company. Yoshimitsu is in 2 different games by that company, but he appeared in Tekken first. He was in Tekken 1 first, and then he was in Soul Edge. I could be wrong. He could have been in Soul Edge first, or Soul Blade, if you're American. I'm not sure the exact timeline on it, but I do know for a fact that Yoshimitsu was in Soul Calibur. He was in Tekken 1 first. I knew it. No, not about to be. I mean, he's been in every single Soul Calibur game that's ever existed, so he might be about to be a Soul Calibur character if they make another one. The last one came out in 2018. That was Soul Calibur 6.
Round 3. Fight.
What up, Seppi? What up, Jimmy Hero? Thank you for the follow. My fault. I'm losing now because I'm like trying to read chat and play at the same time. What up, Luxford? Victor is also a Soul Calibur character. Fucking Anna's not even a Soul Calibur character now. She's a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Heihachi is honest. He was a guest character in Soul Calibur though. That was Soul Calibur 2, right? Yeah, that was Soul Calibur 2. Honestly, I would be way better at Tekken if Tekken used 8-way run instead of whatever fucking archaic 3D system they use. I main Taki in Soul Calibur. Just say they got lame bullshit. I'm gonna have to. Preacher boy, I'm good at coochie. Have I tried Armor King? Oh my god. What's going on tonight? What are y'all on tonight? Y'all smoke a nice fatty tonight? I feel like trolling me a little bit.
Round 3. Fight.
You know this. This Alyssa's defense is probably worse than mine. Perfect. What up, Marlon Hispano? You just came back from the dispensary? I'm about to start again. Oh, here we go. There go another perfect. I haven't tried Zafina, but Teely, if you have heard of the pro player and the streamer Teely, she mains Zafina. She's really good. Nah, her defense is absolutely 45. What up, Eda Frank? What up, Jimmy Garcia? What up, Banshee? T Lee's your moot word. Yeah, T Lee's goated. T Lee is hella slept on. Both as a Tekken player and the content creator. Yeah, she's one of those people that can play the whole roster. Armor King has honestly a pretty different playstyle. They have some moves in common, but this Alyssa does not stop pressing buttons. What up, Ivan Ray? They hired so many ex-Soul Calibur devs, yeah. I need to poke that hoe, facts. Meat check, coochie check. Go round. I know she's mad. Endless down one. Motherfuckers will be mad as shit about the endless down one. The dick punch. Endless dick punch. How in the fuck does she recover fast enough? What up, Lee and Corbett? I don't know why I tried to Jaguar step right there. That duck is so sus. So incredibly sus. What the fuck happened to my rage art? Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Nah, not that one grab. I was grabbing back to back, but that one was definitely not a moment where she like she was either waiting on the edge of her fucking seat to fuzzy that shit, or that was a sus ass duck.
Fight.
Thought she was gonna wake up buttons. Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
What up, Amanda Panda? Coochie check. I guess they're not sus ducks. I'm Bowie Mad. Thank you for the follow.
Round 3. Fight.
No way. How do I stream everywhere at once? Multi RTMP. That was my fault. I should have just did forward 3.
Round 4. Fight.
You see how she ducked the same time I ducked, even though I didn't even do anything? I don't know. It's just weird.
Final round. Fight.
Give me that coochie. No. Preacher boy. Atom is what I use to stream vertical alongside horizontal. Oh, my fucking giant swing didn't come out. I would have grabbed her. She sidestepped. This bullshit ass Lisa. What up, Japan Sing?
Fight.
I can't believe I sold that round.
Round 2. Fight.
It's your first time here. Word. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing an America 100005 right now. I ducked right into that. Why am I giving her so many rounds?
Round 3.
I'm gonna move on.
Fight.
I just want to at least get one more W. Because this Elisa is not better than me. I'm sorry.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh my fucking god, did the wrong move. What up, Jay Daniel? What up, Lee and Corbett?
Get ready.
Yeah, I got it. I got Armor King Slim Ham. You missed it. Betty, thank you for the follow. I like him. I'm still learning him though. That's the only reason I'm playing King right now is because I was playing Armor King earlier and getting cooked because I still need a lab with him. I do play with subs. This is not a beatbox. This is a Hori Alpha. It's just customized. I play with subs. If you're a paid sponsor on YouTube, or if you're a subscriber on Twitch, or if you're a paid member on TikTok, we can run a set anytime. But typically I do big lobbies on Saturdays.
Fight.
Oh, the drink? Oh no, it's a Snapple. I don't drink alcohol. I'm 7 years sober. 7 years sober. I had to think about it for a second. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I was Cali sober up until February this year. I quit smoking weed in February. I'm not gonna hold you though. I might go back to that. Yeah, it's time for me to stop letting people get away with bullshit. What up, Majin Buhan?
Fight.
She got 2 Pete's though. Hey, baby. She always wants attention.
Round 1. Fight.
What up, C3K? She's mad. What up, Josh? I'll play Armor King again. I'll take a drink. I don't have water. I'll take a drink of the Snapple after this match, and I'll switch to Armor King.
Round 3. Fight.
Going for a ride, babe. Watch that floor break.
Round 4. Fight.
You're finished.
Shazol, I see you. Thanks for the golden boxing glove.
Get ready.
Alright, I'm gonna play as Armor King a little bit for y'all. A couple rounds of Armor King again. Oh yeah, let me take a swig. My fault. Hydrate. You feel me? Hey, baby. This is my stinky baby, Kefla, if you guys haven't been introduced to her yet. My fault for not introducing her. You're switching to leverless this year? Yeah, my controller is always hardwired. Always hardwired. What flavor Snapple I got? I got the fruit punch. I love just the regular Snapple apple. That's been my favorite since I was like 5 years old, but they ain't have the Snapple apple today, so I got the fruit punch.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Eater Frank, thank you for the follow. I keep wanting a Jaguar step.
Round three. Fight.
Fruit punch, solid 4 out of 10. Honestly, I am not a huge fan of fruit punch, Snapple fruit punch. I like the Arizona fruit punch more than I like the Sorry, I had to concentrate. I like the Arizona fruit punch more than I like the Snapple fruit punch. Stomped on her. My cat's name is Kepler.
Hello, chat. I am here. How are you all doing? Especially, how are you, Empress?
I'm doing okay. Doing alright. Let me show you what I got going on the screen here.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
oh, here.
Sparkplug, thank you for the follow. Everybody, make sure you're following me. I play Tekken every Monday and Wednesday and Saturday.
It's true. Well worth a follow.
You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on YouTube, wherever. Malik, chill out. What's good? Finally, someone with the perfect controller. I feel you. My fault I didn't see that earlier. Hey, baby. Please don't climb on top of the controller. I gotta play. I gotta play,
Oh,
baby.
Kefla. Kefla. Kefla.
From Dragon Ball Super. I'm down for some sets, Famous P. Before I gotta get off in a minute.
Oh, playing Asusana with Armor King. Alright, that reminds me. Got copyright here. Yeah. Thank you, past me. Whoop. Sorry, I don't have any names for the Armor King moves.
I still got the Do-Si-Do.
Do-Si-Do, that's like a reverse Do-Si-Do. That's like an
The reverse Do-Si-Do.
Like, I don't want to dance. Alright. Armor King grabs seem more aggressive. Yeah, that's because King is a gentleman. Armor King is a rapscallion.
You're a One Piece guy?
One Piece
Word.
guy myself? Oh, yeah, we're fair, valid, commendable, actually. Look, she's got you up against the wall. Come on, Armor King. Reverse do-si-do. Oh, what?
That sucks because he doesn't have any air grabs. Oh wait, yeah, he does.
I mean, I don't know, but take your word for it. Yeah,
Yo, the C3K, thank you for the follow.
Ooh, nice.
You lose.
I bet a bunch of like people are like, oh yeah, playing against Armor King. That means that like whoever I'm playing against doesn't have a lot of experience with this character because it just came out.
Probably at this level, yeah. There's a lot of Smurfs at this character though.
What lounge you in?
0-0005, I believe. Do I know what KBD is? I do know what KBD is. I'm just not very good at it.
Kick butt, dog. That's what I think it is. I don't know though.
Korean backdash.
Ah, okay. Whoa. Okay, break.
Round 2. Fight.
You hate fighting Asusena, bot Memphis, Legends, as the ones lost to the ones that's headache, yeah. Oh, I need my coffee. Oh, go.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been neglecting my panda training lately, so because I've been playing Silent Hill F
Nice.
nonstop. It's so good. Oh my god, I love it.
You want some attention here? I lost. Now you can jump on me if you want.
All according to Catcam. Says
Get ready
Catcam.
for the next battle.
Baby, baby. Here whenever you're ready. Alright, unable to find battle. Alright, let's see the famous P.
Famous P pushing P.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Get your butt
gosh.
out of my face,
yeah,
Stephanie.
no. The cat is actually the second voice here. I am Kefla, the mighty, the adorable. No, I'm Amanda Panda. Nice to meet you.
Hey, baby.
I wish I was that cute. I mean, look at her. She's so cute. Perfection.
You're my little stinky baby.
Looking forward to the Amanda Panda Pizza Pie commentary.
All right, join me over there. I'm in 1-0005. It is, I think.
You're that cute? Oh, lucky you.
Hey, baby.
And that is correct. That is what it says on the screen. She's 0005. Perfection. Hello.
What up?
Welcome back.
What up, Chet the Hoss? What up, Cold Soul? What up, Famous P? Where am I at? I'm at the machine bank right here. Oh, there we go. What did I taste this chocolate?
Adorable. Perfect. What?
I just like, that's really gross, but like I burped and it tastes like chocolate. So I'm like, when did I eat chocolate?
Get ready for the next
Also, sorry about your new prime minister over there.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
Get ready for the
All
next
right. With
Need to
Hammer
I don't
King
know.
versus Lydia.
I don't know who this is. Japan's new prime minister? Yeah, she's like a make Japan great again type beat.
Yeah, it's. I'm just like, we'll see how this goes. I hope it goes well for me as an immigrant here.
Yeah. Trump Chan, yeah.
From China. Oh no!
First female prime minister, but she's like, yeah, she's like on some Marine Le Pen type shit. It's like she just because she's a woman doesn't mean she knows what the fuck is going on.
Same thing with the Virginia gubernatorial election. I don't know. My parents are in Virginia, so I've been keeping more up to date on that than the prime minister thing. But yeah.
She also played drums in a band or something?
Band or something. Yeah, so that means she's cool, right?
Is she LDP? I'm not sure
Right.
what that
I don't
is.
remember. I don't. The LDP is the Liberal Democratic Party.
Oh.
But it's conservative. It's like the most popular party. I don't remember what party she's in. Hold on, let me check. Honestly, like, I don't remember many prime ministers. Like, we had Abe for a while, and then COVID, and then there was like a bit of a,
A certain thing happened to Abe.
Yeah.
rest in peace to your boy.
Oh gosh, no.
What up, I fight for them.
My boy, no way. He didn't give a shit about us immigrants.
True.
Yeah, so Takaichi Sanae is the prime minister, and
Nope, that's it. Oh! A gadget of sorts, a doohickey, a gizmo. Motherfucker got clapped by a gizmo. A contraption.
so go ahead. Yeah, so she's she's LDP, and she's conservative with a traditional view on gender roles and a penchant for heavy metal music.
Oh, that doesn't shock me. That's actually directly related to what I'm going to talk about for my video
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay. So she's 64, one of the most conservative people in Japan's conservative LDP. Advocated for tougher immigration restrictions, hawkish policies on China, comparisons to Margaret Thatcher,
Damn.
whom she has expressed her admiration and often wears blue suits in tribute.
That's so unfortunate.
I'm in trouble.
All right, I'm gonna cook her one more time, then we'll play Famous P. Nope. I love the poison breath. I'm not gonna lie. That might be my. Never mind. Looks like she's gonna press every time I do that shit.
Oh my gosh, she wants to create programs to promote having children and doesn't think women should be allowed to keep their maiden names after marriage, even though she has used hers in professional and public life. Fuck this. Oh my god. Downplayed Japan's aggression during World War II, criticized war crime trials the Allies held. Oh, and of course she visits Yasukuni Shrine. Yeah. It's like a shrine that honors some of the war dead, including some convicted war criminals. She even has her own version of them, like they're eating the cat. She cited unconfirmed reports of tourists kicking the sacred deer in Nara Park. Like, they're eating the cats. Oh god. Maiden names for me, not for thee. I bet she is. Oh my gosh. An anti-espionage law suggesting Chinese residents of Japan could be potential spies for China's government.
What up, the Baba Yaga? I appreciate you. I'm gonna, if you came from my YouTube and you're into my like metal commentary, I'm gonna talk about having played with some Wolves of Vinland later tonight on my stream. It's gonna be my next I don't know what happened to my rage art there, but it disappeared. What up, Sock? Meat check? Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course they beat me and left. I keep forgetting that Armor King has a meat check too, and it's got a stance.
Gotta check that meat. How's the meat?
What up, King?
Get ready for the next battle.
This is you playing as Hachi? Yeah, this is you.
I've got more bad news. She's friends with Trump. She's like, oh gosh. Well, she's going to be. She's like, Trump is expected to meet Takaichi on a visit to Japan later this month. And it's predicted that she will follow the same playbook as her predecessors. You be as nice as possible to the president to show him the maximum respect. You do not have public disagreements with it. Oh dear.
Round 2.
Oh, I fuck with death metal heavy.
Oh gosh. Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking about Japanese politics a little bit. But, hi! About Japanese folks, here's what he did about the Doohickey guy, Doohickey Abe.
Damn.
Some people are conspiracy.
Round
The
3.
secret Korea. Oh gosh.
Fight.
Ooh, I love that move.
Nice. Sorry, I'll pay attention to the actual game. I'm sorry for. Acid for halitosis. Do you think Armor King actually has acid breath, or does he just have really, really stinky breath?
I mean, his breath's gotta be hot.
Yeah.
For the flames, you know what I mean?
Halitosis, my god.
What up, Bray?
Round 4. Fight.
Every time I re-download Tekken, you're on my For You page. Yeah. Gingivitis. Why is Venus red? Oh god. Someone call a dentist. Alright, yeah, sorry, Famous P has been denying you the Amanda Panda commentary. Especially for that stunning victory there.
You went to a Meshuggah concert? Meshuggah, one of my gateway bands. I still love Meshuggah. I haven't been paying too close attention to them since the last record I really paid attention to by them was Obzen. But they were definitely a gateway band for me. I think they had a song called Rational Gaze back in the day. New Millennium Cyanide Christ and Rational Gaze were like my two favorite tracks off of Chaosphere and Nothing, respectively.
Nothing, an album put out by Odysseus. Sorry. Anyway, yes, we've got some good fighting going on here on the screen. Endless, you're being asked. Do you play any instruments?
I do. I play guitar, bass, and drums. The last band I played in, I played drums, actually. Well, my first instrument was guitar, 6-string.
Beautiful victory from Heihachi. Good job, Famous B. Alright, let's see. Heihachi coming in swinging, but Armor King gets a single hit in. Another hit. Punish that! I don't know the names of any of these moves. Oh no, this commentary's gonna suck. Alright, it looks like Armor King just hanging on with a very small sliver of life. Will Heihachi snatch it from him? Oh, it looks like he's whittling down, but Heihachi takes it!
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, let's see. Whoop. No one's gonna be pushing P this round. Alright.
Oh my god.
Slam! Some good clean violence, folks. No Imano. Man versus Jaguar. With halitosis. Very good.
Hot ass breath. Spitting fire. Alright. Can't do it on stick. You just gotta practice the motion. You sound like just whip it. Cause I can bluey it. I can't do it at all on a regular controller. Just gotta whip the stick, circle bottom in the bottom half of the joint. Hit it with a circle. Throw that ass in a circle.
All right. Oh, look at that swing and a hit and a. Oh, what are we doing here? Ah, not quite a cheek spreader, but certainly crushing that head. Right. All right. Oh, look at beautiful kicks. And a KO from Armor King.
Fight.
All right. Looks like missed me with that halitosis. Okay. Got some lows. Get low from Armor King. And ARP gets Armor King up against the wall. The fanfiction writes itself, folks. Right in the meat.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, let's see. Will famous P be pushing P? No, it looks like not. Looks like he shot. Okay, up we go. And down, down low. Check the meat. It can't be beat. Oh, down low. Oh, all right. It is 2-1. Heihachi. While I'm observing the... Sorry, I got distracted by the gorgeous architecture. My one weakness. Alright. Up we go! Ah! A failed pizza pie! Don't know what to call that move. A pizza flop.
What up, Samir?
Beautiful KO.
Fight.
Hello. And now we're at the final round. Let's see here. So we've got Heihachi beating Armor King up against the wall. Will Armor King recover, or will Heihachi push P? Come on, Armor King! And an Adizon! Reverse do-si-do.
Blocked.
All right.
Oh, never mind.
Blocked. No! Alright! Let's see this Rage Arch. Oh my god! Beautiful! Right through the arena!
Oh, I tried to fucking Jaguar step over that. He has no Jaguar step.
Nah. Damn good sidestep. Baba
Thank you,
Yaga.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Yes. Yeah, my Russian teacher taught me it's like Baba Yaga, so that's how I pronounce it now.
Round 1.
Because the stress is important. No, я не хорошо говорю по-русски. I don't speak Russian very well. Actually, if I try to think in Russian, then Japanese comes to fill in all the blanks, so I'm just like, nope.
I feel it.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. You took the name from the John Wick movies. Oh, okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, I just remember like some of the old stories of Baba Yaga with the chicken like house, flying on her mortar and pestle, glowing skulls, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. All right, but right, I'll lock in.
1. Fight.
All right. Well, let's see. What do we get? We got a piece of flop. Oh, there's a brutal little kick at the end there. Oh, Armor King's getting tenderized. Let's see. Oh, KO.
Round 2. Fight.
Some nice clean hits. Oh, it's a KO.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Baba Yaga in Russian folk was like an evil witch. She's morally neutral. Like, it depends on the story. Sometimes she's the antagonist. Sometimes she helps the protagonist. She's like got that blue-orange morality. Doesn't really like, but yeah, she's a like a witch or of some sort. Yeah, like in the story of Cachet the Deathless, she helps out the protagonist because he screws up, and then yeah. But anyway, that's I'm trying to like remember that whole story because it's kind of long.
I'll run a couple with King and then I'm gonna go back to quick play.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nice first to 5. Okay.
Yeah, me playing a character I barely know.
Yeah. That is fair. But yes.
Kazuya Mishima. Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, baby.
I always struggle with a new character. Indeed.
Yeah, always a struggle for sure. It's like I just get nervous because nobody likes watching me lose, so I'm just like watching my viewership dwindle. But it's cool though, the real ones are here.
Yep. Opponent secrets are found.
Get ready for the next battle.
King v Jin. Alright, Red Menace.
Round one. Fight.
Come on, famous P. Come on, Endless Cemetery. Pushing P on famous P. Is that how it's gonna be?
Nah, not
Nope,
quite.
looks like not. Not quite. Very close though.
Yeah.
Round two.
I don't think you're ready for the fight. Yeah. Armor King, King are the same, but they're actually very different. Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
They look similar, but
I did the wrong move there.
Round three. Fight.
alright. Have a nice trip, see you next battle. Alright. Okay, so let's see. We got King coming in. Oh, nice punch right to the head. Used to stream so you understand. Yeah. And a do-si-do! Oh, a proper do-si-do right into a wall. KO!
Oh, you used to stream where?
Round four. Fight.
I Jaguar stepped right there. Caught me right in the middle of my Jaguar step.
Sorry, I've got your idol from K-pop Demon Hunter stuck in my head and just like jamming to it. And I'm like, oh no, wait. Supposed to be doing something. Wait it. Alright, and famous P, pushing P.
Pushing P.
Round one.
Come on, GG's.
Give me that meat.
Nom, 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 nom.
Meat check.
Is it properly tenderized? Not yet. Okay. Level 3. Hello! Right in the face.
Fight.
Back in. Oh, you were in Japan? Oh, cool. Josie, do your partner now! He's buffering every few seconds? Huh.
Damn. I might have to adjust my bit rate.
He's plus either. Oh, leapfrogged right over him. Alright. Come on, King! KO! Victory from the jaws of defeat!
Round three.
That was robbery.
Yeah. Total bolt. Alright. Cheek spreader! You've got Jin up against the. You've got that little twink up against the wall. Let's see what's gonna happen next, folks. It's the stuff that fanfiction is made of. Oof. Is the twink getting on top? Let's see.
Ooh, the buzzer beater. What a crazy round.
Oh,
What a crazy round.
Look at that. Cheek spreader, I'm so done. I wish I
cheek
could
spreader.
say I came up with that name.
Round one.
Yeah, some beautiful soul in chat came up with that one. But I have gratefully adopted it. So wait, Alright. Oh, KO! Look at that. Done in 30 seconds. Okay. Slam down. I bet that meat is nice and tender. Alright, come on. So close.
Ooh, pushing P.
Pushing P. Perfect.
I'm playing a little different tonight.
Yeah.
Round three.
100%. Actually, yeah, it's 100% or 100%. I don't know why I said them both. It's grammatically correct. Anyway. I'm just so excited. 100 points percent. Right, yeah. Snatch that bird from the air.
Go round.
Oh, nice round.
Round four. Fight.
Right.
Long move. That was
Jin's
supposed to
coming
be
in
that.
hot. Whoop. Duck that grab. Nice gut punch. No one's gonna be pushing P tonight. Oof. Slam! Well, at least not this round. Anyway. Oh, let's see if it. Oh, it's blocked.
I knew that was blocked.
It's
I don't know
Ron.
why I
No,
thought he was
you're
going to
cooked.
press.
Fight.
Is it Ron? No, you're cooked. All right, final round. Slam down. What? Does not want to be grabbed. Like, no, thank you, sir.
That's cool.
At least offer me a drink. Maybe taking it for pizza. Damn! Posted that message like 3 minutes ago.
I teched the shit out of that throw.
Oh.
Good game, though.
Yeah, oh no, the YouTube side does not seem to be doing well then.
Round one.
GG's.
Fight.
Anyone else in YouTube having problems? I'll see if I don't know if there's anything I can do, but let's see.
AO3.
Way to be.
Round 2. Fight.
YouTube. It's not giving me any problems on my phone in horizontal. Let me check vertical. Oh yeah, vertical seems to be having trouble. So, let's see. Yeah, Chet the Hoss, I think you should probably go to the other stream, the vertical, or the horizontal stream.
You win.
I'll change my bit rate there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's just vertical that's having problems. At least according to my phone.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh wow, that's, yeah, it's like 3 minutes delayed. What the?
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Okay, sorry, I was just, there we go. Sorry, I was just checking to try and see, like, how far behind the, stream is. It looks like... Yeah, there's like a 5-second delay for the um, Twitch stream. But it's pretty significant for YouTube on both ends.
It's crazy because YouTube horizontal is the my main output on OBS.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, yeah, it's like at least, it's like about like 20 seconds or something. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's yeah.
I fucking stepped out of the way of that. That sucks.
Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, because YouTube is still on round 2 right now. Oh my gosh. Started round 3 now. Wild. Okay.
Oh, what the
To
fuck?
remind people that. Go back and forth today, hell yeah.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
That was dumb on my part. I knew he had rage and I did that dumb shit anyway.
Yep. Heyo!
Oh.
Round 3. Fight.
Sorry, I'm just realizing, like, wow.
I don't know why my move didn't come out there.
I don't know.
That sucks. I lost a round because that shit didn't come out.
Yeah,
Well, I lost because I threw because I took my hands off.
Yeah, I was like, you still had a little.
Oh, GG's though.
Alright, nice. Yeah, GG's. Nice five. Yeah.
I'm gonna play a little bit of. I'm gonna play one more quick play with Armor King, and then I'm gonna hop off and do my thing. Cause it's 9 already.
Oh, it's just 9? I thought it was.
It's 5 after 9.
Well, it's like, because I thought that we. Oh, wait, yeah. Daylight savings is until November. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Daylight,
Yeah.
whatever. Clocks don't change. Not yet.
Get ready for the next battle.
Are you going king?
Oh shit! Nah. Good catch. Too busy looking at my
You're
phone.
welcome.
Armor King. Tsuyami Shima. Get ready for the next battle.
And with that, I saved the stream. No. But yeah, I think I'm going to go and get some breakfast because my brain is still turned off and I need to switch it on.
I feel that. Thanks for pulling up.
No problem. Have actually wait. Oh wait, it's a mirror match. Hold on.
Yeah, of course it's a mirror. Hot ass breath.
Yeah.
Fight.
Armor King on your right over here looking like you got that Sasha boy. No. Wima. Man, I really need to see that movie. Anyway. Oh, reverse dosey do! Well, some beautiful acrobatics, but. Oh, nope, didn't quite land. Nice kick. Kick the face. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Round 2. Fight.
And up and down. Nice. Oh, headbutt. Nice!
It's raw.
Nice KO!
Round 3. Fight.
Shout out to him. Aw, thank you. It would be better if I knew what the heck they were actually doing. Other than giving each other halitosis. Wait. Some rank breath there. And some mean punches. Alright, and up and down. Head and shoulders. Make sure to wash. Alright, we've got some nice Armor King on Armor King action here, folks. Those tails move really realistically, I'm not gonna lie. Are they animatronic? Are they real? I'm not sure. Or is it just gravity doing its thing? I'm not sure. Head and shoulders, down we go. Oh, look at that beautiful double kick there. Oh, right in the face. Oh, let's see. Is anyone gonna get a rage art off? No. All right.
No.
Okay. Oh, look at those little dash. Gotta say, this guy's got some Halloween spirit, and I appreciate that. And it's the final round. Right, I've got a lot of okay. Getting punished by your Armored King. Slider! Ooh. Let's get out. Wait.
Ooh, he tried to grab me. Thank you, Armor. Put that man through a table.
Down, right through the table, just like in my fanfic.
I know he's mad because he literally could have hit me with a one piece and killed me.
Yep.
Round one. Fight.
We've got some Fujin on Fujin action here. Swing your partner. Lovely. Look at those backflips, but it looks like it didn't land here. Alright, let's see. He's got, oh, head and shoulders. Down we go.
Ooh, that hit me. That's crazy.
Oof, it did. And it was. Yeah, snake edge. Oof.
Yeah, but it's only it only tornadoes on counter hit. See? That I can't believe that hit me.
I can't believe it's not butter. Let's go. All right. Don't sit down, reverse. Right, let's see. It's still anyone's match. Getting to be more the opponent's match, but. Oof. Give Endless more power. Yes, I need to give Endless the power. The panda power. To fight! Alright, look at that face of concentration. He is locked in. Ready to challenge the world and to seize victory from this mirror match. We got a swing. We got a hit. We got another swing. Oof, and a headbutt. Ow, that's gonna hoist.
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, Endless. Oh, sorry, I'm probably way too close to the mic. Come on, Endless, you can do it.
Oh, his hit me first. Damn.
He's hit first. Let me just move the mic a little further back so that I'm not just like screaming into everyone's ear. Anyway. Let's see. Come on, come on. Yeah, do-si do! There's no AO3? Aw. Ugh.
Yeah, he doesn't have an AO3.
Round 3.
Shame.
Fight.
Ooh, halitosis. Dosey-dosis. Up and down we go. No, he doesn't want to dance. Got a stairway to heaven though. Slam! Nicely done.
Round 4. Fight.
All right, up, do-si-do! Swing your partner around and around. Woof, taking some hits. Ouch!
What up, Kayaks? Nah, I do lobbies on Saturdays. This is actually my last game of Tekken for the night.
All right, well, it was a pleasure giving commentary as per usual.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for pulling up.
No problem.
I definitely need to lab more. Oh, man. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of this really quick.
Okay, I'll hop off. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Appreciate you. I'll see you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Moving closer to the mic because people seem to be having trouble hearing me in my most recent videos. Move some stuff over so I can do this. All right, here we go. Police shooting at your work 5 feet from where you were? That's crazy. I don't know why I didn't respond to that earlier. Sorry about that. Come on, baby. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday night. What I'm about to get into is maybe a little heavy. Come on, baby. Can you chill out for me? She wants attention all the time. All right. So I realize I haven't really talked about this much since I've been streaming, just doing the gaming thing and maybe doing a little bit of politics way back if you have been following me for a long time since like 2020, 2021. But I figured since I've been talking about the whole metal threat thing and the NSBM bans and the white supremacy and all that good stuff, I should probably go into my personal history with it and um just my experience in the metal scene and having to deal with it because I feel like there's probably maybe some of you in my audience who are familiar with my background and know this story, but most of you are new, so most of you don't. And this is worth talking about. I also moved the mic closer to my face because I know the volume has been kind of low for the last few videos. So hopefully the audio is good. But I should preface this by saying that everything that I'm about to cover, everything I'm about to talk about happened in 2015 and 2016, so pretty much a decade ago. I've since more or less reconciled with Sean, the singer of the band, who has been playing, to my knowledge, has been playing with a completely different band for the better part of the last 2 or 3 years or whatever. I'm not sure. I think Sean might have told me that Nick quit, but the one other dude in the band who is not involved with any sketchy stuff, he is also in Sean's band. He might not be at the moment, but they have also since made amends or what have you. So take what I'm about to read to you with a grain of salt because it happened so long ago. It did happen, so it's worth talking about, but everything I'm about to talk about happened 10 years ago. But yeah. So this is from Idavox, which is like an anti-fascist um like journalism type uh editorial type site. And the what's up, Fade?
Oh, are you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live. I'm also cutting a video. You interrupted.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you're cool.
I thought you were ending because I was just watching you.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna end. We could play some Hunt tonight too if you want. If you're gonna be up for a minute, because I'm probably gonna be up for a minute.
I'll probably be up for a little bit.
All right, let me
All
jump
right,
out and
quiet so you can do your video.
word. I'm gonna just deafen you. You're good. I'm gonna deafen, and then because I'm talking about the because I've been bagging up off of the weird Nazi shit. So I'm talking about special evil.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, and the Wolves of Inland. And I don't know if I told you this, but I actually low key started talking to Sean again like a year or so ago. Just like
oh, I
on and
remember.
off. Yeah, yeah. But all right, let me do this real quick so I can cut this video, upload it, make another quick check, and I'll hop on the hunt.
All right.
All right. So I want to talk about my experience with, like, we'll say the unsavory supremacist stuff in the metal scene, because I do have personal experience with it, and I played in a band like 10 years ago called Bestial Evil. Keep in mind, this is stuff that happened. What I'm about to talk to you about is stuff that happened 10 years ago, 2015, 2016. So take it with a grain of salt. I've since more or less reconciled with Sean. He and I talk sporadically. Um, Nick as well, who was the one other guitar player in the band besides me. He was in Sean's newer band. I'm not sure if he's still in the band, but Sean has obviously since distanced himself from these folks and started a new band, and his new band seems to be doing all right, playing shows and gigging and stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. So I was in a band called Bestial Evil. Um this is actually a site called Ida Vox, which is kind of like an anti-fascist journalist site that do like editorials and stuff. And this particular piece was about my band, and it has my full name in it. It is what it is. But to make a long story short as to the origins of this, I've been playing music. I've been playing death metal in the Baltimore city music scene since 2007. 2006 is 2007. I was in a band called Reanimator that was like a like Impetigo, like Mortician style, like death grind, like horror movie worship band. But I also played a bunch of other bands. I played in a band called Grounds, which is like a more like black metal influenced grind band that existed right when right before, like right on the dawn of stuff like Full of Hell, when that thing was still kind of in its nascency. I was in a band called Lapse, which is like East Coast it's like type power violence type band. Come here, baby. And I was in another band called Disassemble, which was like kind of like a crusty like grind band. And she's gonna go get a drink of water. So yeah, that's just like my history playing music in Baltimore. And I ended up in this band because I hadn't, until before the forming of this band, or rather before I joined this band, I hadn't played music in like 5 years. So I was kind of itching to get back in the game. I knew Sean from the scene and going to shows at the local spots. Shout out to Barclay House, shout out to Nowhere House, spaces that don't really exist in the city anymore. But if you were there, you were there. If you know, you know. But let me stop yapping. Let me read this. The caption underneath the photo is: "We spoke with Baltimore band Bestial Evil about the drama that ensued when they fired their drummer Evan Phillips last week. We don't know what happens next now that they brought him back." So I'll point out in this photo, it's funny that this was the dude Evan Phillips in question, their drummer, who was actually a fully patched in and dues paying member of the Wolves of Vinland. You can look them up. They're on the Southern Poverty Law Center, listed as a hate group. They're like a pagan, white supremacist, wannabe Sons of Anarchy type vibe. So this guy on the far right was actually in it. That's why it's funny he like put his arm around me or whatever, like this. And this guy on the far left was prospecting under him to be in the group. And to my knowledge, this dude on the left is actually still involved with some neo-Nazi stuff. I actually had a how can I put this? I had a raucous encounter with this dude here on the left, which caused him to subsequently expediently leave town along with the members of his other band. So yeah. Anyway, a Baltimore metal band is trying to, well, I should read this part too. I guess it's important. It's an update. I gave you the most recent update about this whole situation, but they updated this on 2016, so I guess I should read this. Update 6/22, so June 22nd of 2016, which is maybe a month after I'd quit the band. Sean Wright contacted us to say that he wasn't a one-time Antifa activist, but still remains so. We have changed the article to reflect this. Let me find out you were in the green room. Low key, dude. There was a venue, and I'm gonna say the venue because it's whatever. This venue called Riff House Pub in Lynchburg, Virginia, which it was exactly how it sounded. But we played with like, of course, I didn't know it at the time, but it was like a Goat Moon like worship band, and there was a bunch of wolves there. Though I actually mention it in this article, um, that the one other black person who was at the venue came up to me and like asked me if I actually felt safe there, which was very interesting, which kind of started to open my eyes to the whole situation. But a Baltimore metal band was trying to pick up the pieces after firing a band member after it was learned that they were associates of a white supremacist group based in Lynchburg, Virginia, only to bring him back again days later after he cut ties with them. So that actually happened. I was no longer in the band. I'd quit, but Sean actually brought this dude back in the band at the time. Bestial Evil, a band that has been around for 3 years, originally announced that they were firing their drummer Evan Phillips after it was learned that he was associating with the Wolves of Vinland, a neo-fascist group that adheres to a form of racist heathenry. Evan Phillips is no longer in our group, the band Bestial Evil originally said in a June 14th message on their Facebook page. We are sorry for anyone we let down on upcoming shows. We are regrouping and we are far from over. Bestial Evil will return this year stronger than ever. Eventually, the posting was truncated to omit the announcement that Phillips wasn't in the band, and on June 19th, they announced that Phillips had returned. We'd like to welcome Evan back, the post read. He quit the Wolves of Vinland, Bestial Evil returns. So, I'll say this. For me, this type of stuff, especially when you've been involved with a group like this for as long as he was, contributed thousands of dollars. He also happened to be there's like pictures of him literally with like hugged up the way that he's hugged up with me right here, hugged up with the head of Maryland Skinheads, hugged up with the head of Keystone State Skinheads, or Keystone United, I think is what they're called now. Like multiple white supremacist organizations. This dude was at least casually involved with. But the Lynchburg-based Wolves of Vinland, also known simply as the Wolves, is a white supremacist group that was started over a decade ago by brothers Paul and Matthias Wagner, the latter of whom has described the group as an Odinic wolf cult. Their support base have ranged from persons such as Jack Donovan and Youth for Western Civilization's Kevin Deanna and Devin Saucier to various circles of the neo-fascist scene. One member, Maurice Hjalti Micheli, pled guilty in 2012 to attempting to set fire to the Mount Pleasant Baptist Church, a 135-year-old black church in Gainesville, Virginia, costing $1 million in damages. Micheli served 2 years in prison. Paul Wagner also once posted pictures of himself in a historical Lynchburg graveyard in a section where African Americans were buried, using their gravestones as weights. And of course, there's also pictures of Paul Wagner visiting this Maurice Micheli person in jail. But the One People's Project, associated blog full of Vinland monitors and reports on the wolves. I don't think that blog exists anymore. But at the time they did, and they used to keep track of all the individual, like, blatantly racist, or just like weird, like animal cruelty events that the Wolves of Vinland were engaged in. Evan's not a white nationalist, not a racist, and he's not a Nazi. I know that for certain. Bestial Evil's lead singer, Sean Wright, who says he has been involved in anti-fascist work, told One People's Project prior to bringing Phillips back into the band. What are you doing? Come on. Come here. Sorry. I should note that there is definitely what we didn't know, what he didn't know, but I knew at the time, was that there was pictures of this dude wearing like a World War I or World War II German military uniform, multiple screenshots of him using the N-word, on top of the pictures that he already had of him posing and cheesing with the heads of multiple skinhead organizations in and around the Maryland tri-state area, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, what have you. What I don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand, is why he got involved with this group. And that's something that I don't know at the time what he was thinking, but it is something that I know he regrets wholeheartedly now because of what's going on. And that part I believe is true. He started to get, like, what happened was, this was pointed out that the group that he was in was part of, was listed as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. And so his bands, any band associated with him, and anyone associated with the Wolves of Vinland started to get banned in Baltimore City, which is something, is a point that I'll get back to. Because if you let one Nazi into your bar, you now have a Nazi bar. Like, if you let one of them feel comfortable, they will invite all of their friends, and then suddenly those will be the only people who come to your place. But yeah, suffice it to say, all the people that were involved in that organization were subsequently banned from all the major venues in the city. He's not into sketchy shit at all, Wright continued. He did all this stuff as like his Norse/pagan perspectives. His whole Viking thing that him and a few other people I know, including people not in the Wolves, are into. None of them are racist at all. And I've spoken on it before, but I low-key respect the whole Norse and pagan thing. Like, if you're into ancestral worship and ancestral magic, that's cool, as long as it's not influenced or involved in any type of supremacy. But also the Viking stuff is really weird to me, because it's like you're venerating people who didn't shower and also attacked defenseless churches. Like, I don't know. Phillips, however, has been deeply associated with not just the Wolves, but with other area neo-fascist groups. Earlier this year, another band he plays with, an Irish folk band called Shamrogues, performed at the annual St. Patrick's Day event sponsored by Baltimore-based Label 56, a white power distribution outlet run by members of the Maryland Skinheads. And I talked about that. I didn't mention Label 56. I mentioned Maryland Skinheads. The head of Maryland Skinheads was also one of the co-owners of Label 56. As stated, it was a white power distribution outlet. They distributed bands like Argoslant, Grand Belial's Key, Satanic War Master. You know, they were a distro of all of that type of stuff, which is, I'm going to repeat myself in that stuff is only in a certain section of metal, but it's considered okay. Like, people just let that fly. But the people who are into that stuff are really into that stuff, even though they will play it off like it's not a big deal. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, it makes sense because they're white supremacists, but the excuses people give for it are nonsensical. Phillips also plays with another metal band called Vorgum, who last year released a live album of them performing at the Wolves of Vinland compound. He reportedly still performs with the band today under the name Ulthamer. Phillips told One People's Project that he had been involved with the Wolves for 3 years, getting into them through mutual interests in music, physical regiment, and people being different and living on the outside, rejecting technology and other things that would seem as distractions. And all that stuff is all well and good, but like, the fact that even if that was the focus, the fact that you're able to casually overlook the blatant white supremacy, the fact that you're able to look around and be like, this is exclusively white people, and some of them are being kind of casually racist, it's just, it's not a good look at the very least, you know? He said there were a number of people involved that had far-right leanings, but they never brought those ideals into any group meetings. Overall, he says the group focused more so on other things than politics. Those guys, they had an impact on me, he said. It was what it was, but there's other people in my life, like my band, that I have to stick up for and protect, and I can't be associated with stuff like that anymore. And this is the same vibe you'll hear from a lot of people who, you know, you'll see it in my comment section. People are like, metal is supposed to be extreme. You know, like, we're wimps for not accepting that, when the reverse is not true. Like, why are you not wimps for not accepting Antifa? Right? Because last time I checked, white supremacy is not only tolerated, but in certain cases endorsed. Especially if we're talking about the current being 2025. We're talking about the current sitting presidential cabinet, right? That literally has Antifa marked as domestic terrorists. I think being a domestic terrorist is a little bit more extreme, is a little bit more off-putting to the mainstream person than something that the country was, literally founded on. But I digress. Phillips says he also did physical training along with other wolves at the Exile Fitness Center in Rosedale, Maryland, which is where MDS Maryland skinheads associate and Label 56 founder Jason Tankersley ran Absolute Combat Sports from, and although it was no longer in existence, also still trains there. And I can confirm that. He ran this thing called Exile Fitness, but now it's just the fitness center. And the thing that these people will do is, and they'll talk about this, you can see documentaries where they talk about doing this just so that they can stay in with the positions wherever they are, trying to get into positions of power and community influence, where they'll say they disavow. Like, disavow is actually like a buzzword for them. They just say the word disavow, and that's supposed to, you know what I mean, wash their hands of all these associations, even though they continue to still be around the same people and still be involved in the same organizations, just on the low, just secretly, right? It was there that he was reportedly asked by Maryland Skinheads associate Rick Haught, who goes by Rick Indy, or at least he went by Rick Indy, if the Shamrogues could play the St. Patrick's Day party the group held April 2nd. I honestly did not know what it was, and it ended up being that, he said. They just asked, do you want to do this post St. Patrick's Day gig? And I asked the guys and said, do you want to do this? And they were like, sure, why not? And it ended up being that. So that's the other thing. People always play dumb. They're like, I had no idea that this obvious neo-Nazi, that this famous neo-Nazi, that the head of this neo-Nazi organization from this adjacent state that I live in would invite me to play a white power gig. Like, it's just really silly. Another Bestial Evil member, Jacob Ripley, also came under fire because he too was involved with the Wolves, even wearing a prospect patch for a brief time. I told you he was prospecting under this dude. In a post on his Facebook page, he says that he is not a racist, nor does he judge people by gender, race, or heritage. I subscribe to the Asatru religion among Hinduism and atheistic Satanism, and have been involved with various groups, including the Wolves, through my exploration of fringe spirituality. I learn what I can from different organizations until I learn of an obstacle that breaks my moral code, just as I did with the Wolves. At this point, I stand alone with no ties to any group other than a small handful of friends I trust. Which, first of all, the Wolves, just like how they say Satanism doesn't mix with really anything else, the Wolves do not mix with other organizations for reasons that should be fairly obvious. But just as with this other individual, Evan Phillips, the reason why he left the group was because he didn't want to get banned in a city that he was working so hard to build a home and build a brand, like play music and stuff in. So, and this is the part that's about me. Much of this does not sit well with a former member of the band, Kevin Rucker, who left the band last month, mostly because the issue of Phillips' association with the Wolves had been coming up since the very beginning. We played a show in Virginia that was at a place called the Riff House Pub, and it was nothing but wolves there, which also happened to mean that there was nothing but white people there, he said. The one other person of color there was another black dude from one of the other bands that played that night. The only thing he said to us, he came up to us and asked us, how do you feel about this wolf situation? How do we feel about it? I thought that was interesting. And as like I said before, like, it was low-key some green room shit. They weren't hostile towards us. They were polite and respectful, but it was still a very, like, it's something that looking back on, I would be very unnerved if I were in that now. But at the time, I was going through a lot of my life. I was drinking a lot. And to go back what I've said earlier and to allude to things that Andrew Lee has said about the situation, I was just going along to get along. I thought that if I raised the fuss, we would lose opportunities as a band and so on and so forth, which is the same way that Sean felt, which is why he even entertained having these people in the band in the first place, which is that there's a lot of pressure to just casually accept this as part of the metal scene, even though, if you, like I've said before, if you really dig deep into the origins of the music and what it's supposed to be about and where it came from, this is a straight up aberration, not even just like an aberration, but just like a gross perversion of everything that metal is supposed to be. But and I say that as a person who also believes that it's just music. Like, people get really, really, really too serious about what metal is as an institution when it's literally just vibrations that hit your eardrum, right? Like, half of the people that get into metal now are not, we're not there. Most of the people who are getting into metal now were not there in the beginning. I got into metal through downloading on the internet and like going to the mall and record and tape traders and that whole thing. Like, there's a weird section of metalheads who see it more as like a secret society or like a white boys club, when it's really just music and you just find other people who like the same music as you. Sometimes you vibe with them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes they're fucking white supremacists, sometimes they're not total human pieces of shit. But yeah. Phillips associations became an underlying current for the band, with more and more evidence that they were particularly problematic, even while Phillips denied they were a racist organization and that he held racist beliefs. The final straw for Rucker was an argument on Facebook with Phillips just after Bestial Evil played this year's Maryland Death Fest. I'll get back to that. And Rucker posted his disgust at seeing a lot of fans wearing Nazi and racist tattoos. A week later, Phillips, who routinely posts rants against political correctness and other things deemed liberal, made a post about how people always post the same boring rhetoric about social issues that Rucker took issue with in light of his concerns. I kind of made a snarky comment. I said, hey, must be nice to be able to see social issues as boring. And he said, yes, it is. Because that's what it is. Like, they're white people. They are very aware of their privilege. They enjoy their privilege. They enjoy not having to engage in things like racial justice, gender equality, social issues. Like, they want things, they're conservatives. They want things to be the way they are. They want to be the kings of their little miserable shit pile. Right? The quote unquote master race. When a few of Phillips' neo-Nazi friends entered the back and forth, and with likes to the comments, Rucker says he was thrown by that. That exchange continued with Rucker calling Phillips out for being friends with neo-Nazis, and at that point, Phillips reportedly asked him, why are you even in this group? And Rucker replied by saying he will leave the band. And that's pretty much what happened. This dude's page was like crawling with neo-Nazis. And I was like, what's the deal with this? And his reply was, of course, a dodge, but just asking me why I was even in the band. And that's what people will do. You're like, hey, it seems like you have a lot of white supremacists and neo-Nazis and so on and so forth around you. And people will just question your dedication to metal as if you need, like, being okay with white supremacy is a requirement to liking metal music. It's so stupid. In that process, I was trying to convince myself that I was overreacting, that it wasn't as serious as I was making it. Then through a lot of work and research and Googling and doing all that stuff, within about 15 minutes, I found out that the Wolves got labeled as a hate group. He said, that's when finally was like, I can't be silent about this anymore. I got to tell someone about this. And that's pretty much what happened. I didn't think it was, at the time, just like how I was able to stay in the band and do everything, I thought I was making more out of it than what it was. I was still very young. I was 25. 24, 25, and I thought that nobody else thinks this is a big deal, and people are gonna call me a poser and so on and so forth if I make a big deal out of it. So I'm just gonna leave it be. But then I saw that the group was listed as the hate group, and I was like, no, this is actually not okay. You know what I mean? So it remains to be seen if Bestial Evil will be able to continue with this current controversy, particularly with Phillips returning to the band after he said he cut all ties to the Wolves, even to the point that he removed any patches of his garments related to them. Wright, who according to Rucker would like him to return to the band as well, maintains that Phelps was ultimately brainwashed by the group, which he feels preys on naive young people as potential recruits, and that his time in the Wolves should not reflect who Wright believes he is. I think that group is a really bad group, and I think that group deserves to not exist, he said. And I should let yet again state that, first of all, Bestial Evil is not a band anymore. I talked to Sean. I won't say regularly, but I talk to Sean a pretty decent amount now. We started speaking again. The other guitar player, Nick Timoshak, was never involved in any of this weird white supremacist Nazi shit. And two things can be true at the same time. I think that the Wolves of Inland, and by extension, a lot of white supremacist groups, they prey on naive people and impressionable people. Just look at like the metal scene and how they're able to persist and do stuff like Metal Threat, because you already have a bunch of really let's just be honest with ourselves, nerdy people probably don't have a lot of social adjustment just based off of the scene and the music that they're into. And they want to be a part of a social group. They want to have friends. Not only that, they want to be told that they're cooler, they're better than other normies, right? And it might even go a step further with them being told that the normies or other certain minority groups are the reason why they're being persecuted, right? Even though the persecution, it might not even be real, right? I shouldn't say it's not always real, because there are things that people in a certain socioeconomic class go through, but those things are not the fault of other minorities just existing in the country, right? But you have these groups that will come in and try to convince them that that's the case. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't bring that up and really go through it with the videos I'm going to do on GBK and Arguslint and Satanic Warmaster, and the couple of videos that I've done on Metal Thread and white supremacy and neo-Nazism and stuff in the scene. It just is what it is. It sucks that people get low-key bullied into accepting this stuff, but I think we're at a place now, since, obviously I've been blowing the horn and banging the drum on this for the last 10 years or so, but you have people that are coming out like Andrew Lee, and, we've always had dope bands like Bolt Thrower who have never been cool with this shit. We're coming into a place now, especially as more and more diverse people are getting into metal. Shout out Stabbing and like other really, really dope bands, Cross Spitter, you know what I mean? The homies, some of my really, really good people I've known for a long time in Cross Spitter, right? It's dope that we're coming into a space where we can have all these different influences in the music to make really good, aggressive, and heavy music, and it not just be this white boys club is bullshit. And it sucks that for a long time people had to feel like they had to keep quiet, or they just had to tacitly accept that this is always going to be a part of the scene. But like I said, I'm glad we're coming into a space now where it doesn't have to be like that, because it doesn't. You can call out weird racist or transphobic or homophobic or, xenophobic or whatever weird shit, anti-Semitic shit. Like, you can call that out and you won't be alone, because there's people like me. There's any number of people. There's like RABM bands. There's just regular grind and death metal bands that are not about that shit. And it doesn't have to just be something you accept. And I guess that's all I really wanted to throw out there. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. I hope to see you again soon. You can see my chat over here. I go live. I'm actually live right now while I'm recording this, but I usually go live Monday and Wednesday nights, 6:30ish p.m. Eastern time, like New York time, and then Saturdays I try to go live at like 10:30, 11 a.m. New York time. I don't always make it there because sometimes I have late Friday nights, but it is what it is. Make sure you like and subscribe, please, because these weird white power nerds are thumbing down on my shit and leaving really ridiculous comments all the time. And yeah, that's all I can really say for now anyway. You definitely haven't heard the last of me, but I'll see you soon. And all right. Yo, you still there?
Yep. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start another one so we can play some Hunt.